And we're continuing to keep our eyes on Hurricane Ida here as well. So Carlene, can you tell us where we are right now? I know we talked about it being in Category 1 at this point, but it could get to Category 4, right?
Yes, and that's because, Regina, we're talking about much warmer waters right along the Gulf. So as it does move over the Gulf, the reason it's a Category 1 right now, it's over land. So it is over Cuba, and it's going to continue to drift towards the west-northwest. And as that happens, you're talking about some very warm waters over the Gulf, and that is going to be the reason it will strengthen. Taking a look at the latest with the forecast cone with Ida. Ida is a Category 1 hurricane. It's about 90 miles to the southwest of Havana, Cuba. Maximum sustained wind speeds are at 80 miles per hour. It's going to continue to drift towards the northwest, and right now it's at 15 miles per hour with that speed. But over the weekend, because it is going to interact with much warmer waters over the Gulf, that's why it's going to strengthen. As a result, looking to be, with the latest forecast cone, a hurricane, a major one as a Category 4 making landfall, and the latest forecast model does put that a little bit after 2 p.m. and that would be on Sunday right along the Louisiana coast. So taking a look at the latest forecast model, you're also noticing once it does interact with land, then it starts to downgrade quite rapidly, becoming a Category 1 by Sunday night. Storm surge up to about 15 feet is expected. Also talking about some life-threatening flash flood concerns, especially when you're talking about more than a foot of rain being possible with this storm system moving in. Isolated areas could get up to about 20 inches and hurricane force winds. That will be the case as we go into Sunday across that area for Louisiana, and then you're noticing it does get pushed a little bit more towards the northeast and becoming post-tropical by the middle of next week. Across the nation, you're seeing concerns when it comes to tornadic activity, so tornadoes for southern portions of Minnesota, also seeing some of those stronger cells moving in towards portions of Iowa. Also a heat advisory across eastern portions of Missouri. We got our heat here too. It was pretty hot and dry out there for today, and still with that excessive heat warning for the desert. A high of 115 degrees for today. That was for Borrego Springs. You're going to carry that all the way into the weekend. That excessive heat warning does look to expire, and that will be by Sunday night. Locally, we also had some triple-digit heat when it came to Ramona as well as Valley Center for highs today. Only a little bit of relief by tomorrow. And I mean like by a degree or two, not really a downgrade when it comes to those temperatures. It's still going to be warmer than usual. 99 degrees looks to be the high tomorrow for the inland valleys. And talking about the 80s sticking around the coast, but then you're also noticing some lightning markers. Monsoonal moisture looks to move in on Sunday, offering up a slight chance we could see an isolated thunderstorm or two for the inland valleys, more of a chance, and that will be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Also seeing that influx of monsoonal moisture Sunday all the way into Thursday for the mountains and also for the desert. I'll let you know why and more details on that next half hour. All right, it is, well, one of Carlo's favorite questions. He hates when I ask this.
Math.
Yeah.
No math.
I know. Okay. 40 degrees Celsius is what in Fahrenheit? At least I switched it around this time, Carlo. All right. So is it A, 98 degrees Fahrenheit, B, 67 degrees Fahrenheit, C, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or D, 87 degrees Fahrenheit? It is time to convert, people. All right, so if you think you can convert this and know the answer, just head to our website, cbs8.com/weather quiz to make your guess. You could win a family 4-pack of tickets to SeaWorld San Diego, plus a parking pass. 3 lucky families have the opportunity to win this prize. And if I'm not mistaken, you have until 11:59 p.m. tonight and 2 days next week. We are already talking about September. All right, so this prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. You get your new weather quiz question every, during this newscast, every Monday through Friday, and also our 7 a.m. And like I said, only like, what, 2 more days?
I'm feeling pretty good about my usual strategy, which if you followed along, is I guess
nice.
C. I guess
Just
C.
always guess C.
That's
Or
multiple
B or C.
choice.